So for the past couple of weeks, I've been trying out the INAIR 2 Pro AR glasses, and essentially, these AR glasses allow you to connect different compatible devices while giving you the impression that you're watching or working on a 135-inch screen. You can connect devices like an iPhone 15, 16, iPad, Android, Mac, PC, or even a Steam Deck. Simply put, if you have a device that does video out through USB-C, you can view it through this. And I'll be upfront with you, the image quality on the INAIR 2 Pro looks nice. Again, not only are you watching what looks like a 135-inch screen, but the display of the glasses run at 120 Hz, so movement is buttery smooth. The best way I can describe it is this way. Some displays will run at 30 Hz or 60 Hz, and while for watching movies or shows that might be okay, the moment you connect this to a PC, your eyes can feel the difference. So with 120 Hz, again, it feels so smooth. No jitter or stuttery feeling. Now for this review, because they're AR glasses, getting you screen grabs is not the easiest thing to do or convey. So I'll try using my GoPro to give you some kind of idea. Now the INAIR 2 Pro does feature micro-OLED displays offering 49 ppd edge clarity with a resolution of 3840 by 1080. And because we have such a high resolution packed on these lenses, the image looks sharp. What you're seeing is a sharp image from edge to edge, where even the smallest on-screen text looks crisp. Now, I tried typing scripts with these, surfing the web, even editing videos. Every detail, icon was clearly identified. And again, it felt like I was working on a 135-inch screen. And if I had to say, it was probably maybe like this big if I had to, field of view. Okay, inside of the box, you'll have your INAIR 2 Pro, a prescription lens mount in case you wanted to use prescription lenses with this, and two different nose pad arms. It also comes with a storage case for your AR glasses, a USB-C cable to connect your AR glasses, and a user manual. Now, before we dive deeper with the performance of these on my laptop, I want to talk about how I spent most of my time using this casually. And that was watching movies, shows, and YouTube from my iPhone 15 Pro Max. I gotta tell you, it was so cool, just laying in bed and catching up on a show without having to hold my phone up in front of me. You know how sometimes you can catch yourself doom scrolling? Well, I was doing that with my phone on my side. And once I found my content, I just put my phone to the side and enjoyed. What's crazy is, and again, I wish I could show you, was how bright, clear, and colorful the INAIR 2 Pro is. It's very capable of displaying a bright image. What's nice is that you can adjust the brightness of the glasses. On the bottom of the left frame, you have the brightness control. Setting it to max brightness is ideal if you're in bright areas, like, maybe outside. Or dim down the image if you're in a darker place. Bottom line, you can set it to your comfort. Another cool feature is that you can get around with these still on. Since these are AR glasses, what you're looking at is basically a floating image right in front of you. So if you need to move from the office to the kitchen or back, you can, without taking them off. But if you want complete immersion, if you slide your finger forward on the left rim, it darkens everything in your field of view, where you can only see your content. And then if you wanted to see the display as well as your environment, swipe back. Again, this is so useful if for some reason you want to get around, or maybe, answer a text on your phone without taking your eyes off the display. Okay, your INAIR 2 Pro also features stereo speakers, so one speaker on the left and one on the right. And while I'm not going to say the sound is going to amaze you, I do believe that it will impress you. Audio was clear and upfront and didn't take me out of the experience. Now I will say this, and this is pretty obvious by the design of these, don't expect hi-fi lows from this. It's the design. All right, let's move to using this on my laptop. Very simple. Use the included USB-C cord and connect it to the USB-C port of the laptop. Your laptop will automatically see your INAIR 2 Pro as a second display. From there, you can choose to use it as an extended or a mirror display. That part is very straightforward. But what INAIR has done has created an app that goes along with your AR glasses to give you additional functionality and immersion from your laptop. So, after you download the INAIR Space app, the app will detect your AR glasses and now give you 4 different screens to work with. Ultra-wide, that behaves like an ultra-wide screen, giving you one continuous screen to work with while snapping several windows across it. A dual screen, where you can not only look at both screens, but turn your head as you are actually working with 2 screens in front of you. Triple, and also a quad screen. Essentially, you now have screens wrapped in front of you, on your side, and even on the top if you choose. And you can place whatever windows you want. As an example, for me, if I was editing video and I wanted my main preview screen on, top in front of me, I could slide it to the top and see it in full screen, and also taking advantage of the other available windows. Of course, you can adjust the screen distance from the app, making it closer or farther away from you. You can also adjust the sound, lock on your vertical field of view, and activate a privacy screen, which means no one can see what you're looking at from the screen of your laptop. Okay, let me give you my final thoughts. The INAIR 2 Pro is certifiably cool tech. I'm serious when I say I use this for watching content at times when laying in bed or maybe in the living room while the TV is being used. It feels like I'm in a movie theater, no matter where I am. The ease of use when connecting this to my smartphone happens in a snap, and as I mentioned before, the sound keeps me immersed in my content. Now, some contentions I have with the INAIR 2 Pro, and this has to be the biggest knock for me, is that the glasses are not exactly the most comfortable for me. If I bring the glasses all the way to the top of my nose, it feels the best from there. But for some reason, the bottom frame of the display comes into my view and kind of melds with the image. If I push the glasses further down my nose, the display is in full view, but now it adds pressure to the top of my nostrils. I don't know if this is a big deal for you, but for me, after a minute of use, I just got used to the look of it, but every now and then, especially if I was doing productivity and my eyes had to scan down, I would notice it. Final thing, the INAIR Space app for my laptop, well, I found it can be buggy at times, not wanting to give me the display that I want at the moment. Sometimes I would have to reset the glasses by pulling the USB-C cord out or restarting the app altogether. For me, in the end, I realized that I favored the traditional mirrored view when using this on my laptop or the ultra-wide setting. For me, it felt it was more intuitive for the things that I was trying to do. All right, hope this video helped you out. Take care. Bye. As always, I'll leave links in the description down below so you can pick up your own. Hey guys, do me a favor, hit that like button if you like what's going on here, hit that subscribe button if you love what's going on here, and ding that notification so you can be notified for future videos as well. All right, I'll see you next one. Take care. Bye.